I'm Curio. And I'm here to make life and science a little easier for you. Let's start with an interesting fact. For centuries, humans believed certain ideas were absolute scientific truths. They were written in books, taught in schools, and defended by the greatest minds of their time. But as time passed, science slowly said, yeah, some of those weren't quite right. Today, we're going to look at 5 scientific beliefs that humanity trusted for hundreds, even thousands of years, and see how they were eventually proven wrong. 1. Earth is the center of the universe. For over 1,400 years, people were convinced that Earth was perfectly still and sitting right at the center of the universe. This idea came from ancient Greek philosophers like Aristotle and Ptolemy. According to them, the sun, the moon, the planets, and even the stars were all spinning around Earth. Honestly, it made sense back then. Earth didn't feel like it was moving. And the sky clearly moved above everyone's head every single day. This belief became so powerful that questioning it was considered dangerous. When Nicholas Copernicus suggested that Earth actually moves around the sun, most people simply ignored him. Years later, Galileo pointed his telescope at the sky and discovered moons orbiting Jupiter. That simple observation proved something shocking. Not everything revolves around Earth. And just like that, our view of the universe changed forever. 2. Heavier objects fall faster. This idea also came from Aristotle and went unquestioned for nearly 2,000 years. People assumed it was obvious. If it's heavier, it must fall faster. Until Galileo said, let's actually test that. He dropped objects of different weights and discovered that if you ignore air resistance, they all fall at the same speed. This simple experiment helped build the foundation of modern physics. Later, Isaac Newton explained it fully with his laws of motion and gravity. 3. Diseases are caused by bad air. For most of human history, people believed diseases came from bad air. This theory was called miasma. Plagues, fevers, and illnesses were all blamed on foul smells and dirty environments. Cities burned incense and tried to clean the air, believing that would stop disease. But the real enemy was invisible. In the 19th century, scientists like Louis Pasteur and Robert Koch proved that bacteria and viruses cause disease, not bad air. This discovery completely transformed medicine and led to vaccines, sanitation, and modern healthcare. 4. Humans only use 10% of their brain. This myth is still popular today. The idea is that 90% of our brain is just sitting there, unused, waiting to be unlocked. But neuroscience says otherwise. Brain scans show that nearly every part of the brain is active, even when we're resting. This belief likely came from early misunderstandings of brain research. In reality, damage to even a small part of the brain. 5. Bloodletting can cure illness. For centuries, doctors believed disease was caused by an imbalance of bodily fluids, known as humors. The solution? Remove blood. Bloodletting was used to treat almost everything, from headaches to infections. Even famous figures like George Washington were treated this way, and it likely contributed to his death. As medical science advanced, it became clear that bloodletting did far more harm than good. Eventually, evidence replaced tradition, and modern medicine was born. Final thoughts. These stories remind us of something important. Science isn't about being perfect, it's about getting better. What we believe today might change tomorrow. Progress happens when we ask questions, run experiments, and challenge old ideas. History shows us that even the most trusted facts can be wrong. And that's exactly why science never stops moving forward.